Armed security personnel earlier today laid a siege on the Secretariat of the All Progressives Congress in Makurdi, the Benue State capital. This development comes after an earlier directive by the state government banning all political meetings and gatherings. The Secretariat was scheduled to host the expanded stakeholders caucus meeting summoned by the state chairman of the party, Austin Agada. The meeting was abruptly stopped as the security personnel prevented party chieftains from gaining access into the premises. We'll be speaking with our correspondent Mayowa Okwato, who is in Benue, for some updates on that. But in the meantime, let's turn attention to another matter. And this time, it is still in Benue, where the police command has arrested and paraded 12 suspects for various crimes. This is just as the new commissioner of police, Emmanuel Additional, promised to rid the state of criminals. Mayowa Okwato has details.
In the last 3 weeks, the command carried out some reforms in the area of deployment and reorientation of officers on the need to be professional in carrying out their duties. With these reforms, State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Additional, announced that herdsmen that trooped into the state recently and were given 2 weeks ultimatum by the State Security Council to vacate the state or obey the anti-open grazing law have started complying. The ultimatum between February 20, 2024 and March 5, 2024.
We are battling with this issue of influx of herdsmen, which necessitated the state government to convene a security council meeting. When 2 weeks ultimatum was given to the herdsmen to vacate the state. Many of them are complying, but we are still waiting. At the end of the 2 weeks ultimatum, there will be another action that will be taken by the state government. We have made a lot of deployment, especially around Agatu, Apa, Adoka, and several other communities in Benue State.
The CP said 2 members of a gang, one Ayua Moses and Azua Samson, of 2 addresses in Makurdi, were arrested at North Bank. The command arrested some suspected gun manufacturers in Vandekia local government.
At about 15:30 hours, information was received that one Judge Aundoso Ayua, male of Assassin 1, North Bank, Makurdi, was nowhere to be found after school hours. And the kidnappers were already asking for 6 million to be paid as ransom. Operations Zenda Joint Task Force were deployed to rescue the victim and arrest the suspect. Victim was rescued unhurt, while 2 members of the gang, one Ayua Moses and Azua Samson, were arrested.
The state commander of police confirmed that the suspects will soon be charged to court. Mayowa Okwato, TVC News, Makurdi.
Well, let's bring in Mayowa now from Makurdi for some updates from Benue State today. Mayowa, let's begin with the siege that was laid on the Secretariat of the APC in Makurdi earlier today. What more do we know about this, and how are party leaders reacting to the development?
Well, I would say we are still awaiting reactions, but what has happened is enough to be a reaction. As early as 6, 7 this morning, the two ends of the Secretariat road was blocked, a siege with a security force, like heavy security vehicles were blocking the place. And this is open to be with the expectation or the expecting of this party chairman, that's Austin Agada, to host an event. But prior to then, the state governor sent a message to the state police commissioner to prevent any party function and giving the reason, giving security as the reason to prevent any party functions from holding within the state. So it became more rowdy on the arrival of the party chairman, Austin Agada, when he came, and then party supporters of his faction came, and then security agency trying to prevent him from going into the party secretariat. Till around, let's say, till now, the place is still barricaded with police force preventing any activity from holding at the party secretariat today.
But let's talk about the impact on this on people living and the trading around that community. Were they affected in any way?
Of course, such events will throw fear into people's mind, considering that it's just a walking distance from a major market, the high-level market, the railway market, the major railway market, popularly known in Makurdi. So hearing guns, hearing tear gas, this will force people to close down their businesses. And also, the party secretariat is right beside a commercial bank. So this is Friday, people are in for banking business, make transactions, but this will also drive fear into bank officials and then the customers who are in for business. So this is definitely going to throw fear into residents living around the area. And of course, remembering that police have barricaded the road, which is also a major road, which is from the main high level down to even the police headquarters. No vehicles was allowed to pass there. So it's also in that so much a very important activity in the state, and this is a cause of worry. And well, it's an expectation that major stakeholders of the party and then the state government resolve these issues before it escalates beyond this.
All right, Mayowa. Thank you very much for that update. Mayowa Kwato for us in Benue State.